if you check out their upcoming schedule, it's hard to find an opponent that's going to stop this streak. I don't know that anyone's on their level right now.
Every challenge that's been thrown their way, they have met it. Every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's been pretty incredible.
And finished off by Hayes.
I love this. Zion developed his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man. The bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
First team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step. As a franchise.
Pass to Murphy. Down low. Here's Ingram. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Here's Levine. Plenty of space. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
McCollum's shot is off. 3-on-3. DeRozan finds some space. And he buries his first look.
With the jump, DeRozan is efficient. You really can't afford to let him get shots lined up.
Offensive rebound. And Williamson throws it down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Now here's Levine. So valuable for them offensively, adding 22 points a contest. And here are the Pelicans now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Against this team last year, they took both games, a measuring stick of the median between conferences. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's DeRozan. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution. A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
New Orleans calls timeout. With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, the rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
To the inside. Jones. They get it back. Hernan Gomez. Vucevic with some nice D.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Sinks the tray.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Nice feed inside, saw the play development, hit him right when he needed to.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud. They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Here's Alvarado. Out left to the wing. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Jones. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
An elite scorer. LaVine is terrific at understanding when to pull up just like that.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Here's Daniels. Clock at 6. To the paint. Howard's down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's LaVine. 6 points for him.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Hernan Gomez up top. Inside. He shoots again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Billy Hernan Gomez.
That free throw no good. He's off on the second. Chicago leading. Here's DeSumo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
To the middle. And Vucevic slams it in.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
It's 60. The Bulls, 19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And the bucket is good.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to McCollum. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. And the layup is good off the glass. Drummond's gotten 4 this quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls. Hey, shot's good.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
And the shot goes in. Vucevic has got 11 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. McCollum outside. Shoots over to Sumu. Here's Hernan Gomez. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Hernan Gomez has gotten his second bucket of the game. Chicago with the ball. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Back to Drummond. Outside Levine. Over Ingram. It's not going to go for him. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
To the paint. McCollum outside. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
And the jam by Drummond.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Bradley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Ingram with a deep 3. Hayes with it. Second chance effort. Here's Williamson. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Pass to Bradley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defense Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, man. Drummond is like a wrecking ball on that drive. His physicality and power.
And so it's Chicago going into the break up 12. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Living up to the immense height, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Down low. And he lays it up and in.
Assist goes to
Bradley's got 6.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Murphy. The shot won't fall. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
There's McCollum with the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Chicago the other way.
New Orleans.
We could have been superstars. Remember when we would